Well, things seem to be calming down now, and now's the perfect time for me to teach you a lesson about fame. I was born into a famous family. Fame sucks. I, it really does. All you people who want to be famous, you have no idea. I became famous just because I was born into a certain bloodline. And I became famous for my skills. There's a problem with fame. I'm going to try to keep this one as short as possible. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I really want to be listening to your conjunto music, buddy. It is the nature of people everywhere, not just America, but America's got the best star making machinery. Here in Pflugerville, gained a modicum of fame. And actually, I'm glad one of the person who's probably talking about me most around town is now finally kind of, moved to the next stage of fame where they hate my ass and it's mutual. This is what human beings do. There's kind of some exceptions, but that's usually only if you're like, it's like a super sexual thing. But people, especially Americans, love to build up their heroes or their celebrities or their people's fame. And then the moment that they've helped to elevate this person to a famous position and talked about them and stuff, this is exactly similar to the conversations I had with a shrink who couldn't understand, why I said certain things that she kept forgetting about the green-eyed monster of envy as to why so many, when I was a young man, I used to get attacked all the time by little men. But let me finish the first part there. I'll get back to that. Is people like to build you up and then tear you down. Isn't that what all the gossip magazines and all that stuff do? Is people love to build up celebrity, so build up fame and then tear you down because they realize that they will never be you or they will never be famous because they're not doing anything worthy of it. Not even, well, some of them try, but they're not very good at it. That's the problem with the person I have, is trying her whole life to be famous. That's what happens. Humans love to elevate people, put them on a pedestal, just so they can get a better shot at them in their crosshairs. At a very early age, I especially learned about envy, the green-eyed monster of envy and fame and stuff like that. Little men would worship me, but I quickly learned, actually by age 21, because actually then drinking, it was in Texas, was legal at age 18. Actually, I've never been carded in my life. On my 14th birthday, I went to a strip joint and Topless in Oakland and stuff. When you're real big and they don't card you. When you don't look like a child, they don't card you. But by the time I was 21, I knew to stop going to bars. If I went into a bar, it was usually with friends at a friend's request, I would drink soda pop or coffee and always tell them that nope, I sat in the back corner with my back to the wall and I'm going to be watching the smallest drunkard in the place. Because as soon as he gets enough liquid courage in him, he's going to attack me and try to take down the trophy bull. Trophy bull syndrome. You people always, you're envious, so envious of big men. You wish you were a big man like me. That's why you want to kill me. Is because of the green-eyed monster known as envy. I, I don't go to bars. When have you ever seen me in a bar? I don't go certain places because, especially if intoxicants are present and stuff, little men all of a sudden become ferocious tigers trying to take down the big elephant or the silverback gorilla. So, and when I became famous here for my work in cannabinoid research and stuff, I'm the kind of person that I have no trouble. Actually, I like going out like to lunch or something or even to dinner all by myself, quiet, no discussion, no argument, no, just enjoy the food. That's the way I grew up. It's all about the food. As Alan Wilson Watts always said, you got to be there in the moment to really enjoy your food and the flavor of your food. Yeah, you got to be really focused on it, not doing anything else. So, you know, you people who think that it's great to be famous, fame sucks. And I'm finished with this. I envy no one. I've had a noteworthy life. I'm in the history books. You're not. You'll never be. Other than some small time, local paper for being the head of the local chamber of commerce or something. So, please try to respect the fact that I was brought to Pflugerville by EMTs who wanted to get me out of the war zone. People who had compassion for me. I've been here for creeping up on, I'm only a little bit away from almost 5 months. People keep wondering why I keep sitting here and why I'm in Pflugerville at all. It's because I'm waiting to have my shoulder replaced. Having some little problems with finding a functioning healthcare system that's competent enough to do it and whose doctors don't scare the crap out of me. Doctors don't really like people like me who are, until recently, I was always up on the latest research. Unlike them, even the ones in continuing education, were not being educated properly. So that's it. I think I'm actually going to title this one The Green Eyed Monster. You people really don't realize, not really aware of your own behavior, of how you build people up and then you love to get together and dish the dirt and tear them down. What hateful creatures humans are.